what's up guys, what's going on? It's me, Oscar Ramirez. It will be my first video on my channel, Bulldog Fishing. Today we're gonna hit Sycamore Islands for the second time of the season. Earlier this week I had a really successful day. The fish are on beds, so we're just gonna go out and have a good time. It's 8:02 in the morning. I woke up a little bit late, but that's fine. I'm in no rush today. The objective of today is just to have fun, but primarily I want to try to get fish on a big swim bait. I really want to get some confidence in that bait, so I'll be throwing that starting off, and I'll update as I go. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm here at Sycamore Islands. Got my rods and all my stuff. You do have to pay here on the weekends. It's a $9 vehicle entrance fee that you have to pay, but it is free Monday through Friday. Decided to come today and pay the fee. It's whatever, but I park a little bit ways down because it is still a little bit muddy and conditions are still rough out here. I wouldn't recommend getting stuck out here. But yeah, I'm walking to my spot. It's a pretty chilly morning, honestly, for the weather we've been having. We've already been into the 80s and it's only March 1st today, but things are picking up and I expect it to be warmer than when I was out here. So we'll see how the fish are reacting. But tied on I have what is that? It's G-Rat JCJ Baits Executioner Top Hook Swim Bait. It's a 6-inch and the John Pearl colorway. And then I am throwing a 3-inch Strike King homing minnow on my BFS setup. And then I am also fishing a, what's that called? I think they're called X baits, but it's a crawl, and I have it hooked on a 3/0 belly weighted VMC hook, and I'll be pitching that wherever I see a bed or whatever. But anyways, that is what I'm gonna start off the day with. I already see people at my spot, so we'll see what I can pull out from the water today. I'm expecting really nice conditions overall, and I'm really excited to be here. It's officially the spawn, and things can get really magical around this time. It's really fun to experiment and just throw different things, and being able to sight fish the actual bass. It's magical time. So we'll see what they want to bite on today. Hey guys, so we got a couple bites already. Landed one, but I didn't get a picture, so it doesn't really count. But the bite's good. They're still here up shallow. I see them in pairs or up in threes, and yeah, it looks like a good bite. I've seen some people catch some fish along the bank, so we'll stay out here until we can. But it's been a good day so far. I'm happy I've landed some fish. So I got pretty slow after a while, and we got some overcast and a lot of wind. So I switched up and I put a crawl on a Ned rig on my BFS, and I managed to start pulling them out. It's turning out to be quite a different like bite today, but I'm on the pattern. You know, I've been on them throughout the day, you know, just kind of fucking pitching stuff at them, and they seem to be going for the crawdads again, like yesterday or the other day. So Ned rig, here, this is what I'm throwing. I think it's like a 1/8 Ned, and on my BFS, surprisingly it took it. So I'm gonna try to catch a bigger one right now. All right, y'all, so I got a big ass crappie. I'm gonna give it to my friend here because I'm not keeping fish today. But I'm on a big one right now, fighting it for a minute. She doesn't want to give up. There she is. Big one. I'm throwing the tiny swim bait. Caught this big one right here. BFS. It was a nice battle. I think the overcast conditions and that silver glitter color I have, holy shit, that was a big ass motherfucker that just jumped out. They're biting, they're pushing. This wind condition on this BFS little setup Let's just lay in them. Let's release this baby. All right, guys, so that sums up my day. I was out here for about 5 hours. I caught like 6 fish, some decent bass, and that one crappie. And it was a good day. I just met some nice folk right now. This little guy and his name was Kyle from Florida. He just moved out here, but it was a good day out on the Sycamore Islands. And you know, that's the thing about spring, is that you have to have the patience and the experience more than anything of just switching out baits and picking up the patterns. My big key today was watching the wind and fishing off the points, kind of just knowing that the bass were gonna follow up and do that kind of stuff. Mostly with the swim baits and the smaller stuff that emulates, you know, the small bait fish. They were all over that. So that's another day out in the water.